Big coming! Pick up your man! I got it! Let's go! Put it back! Hey, who got it here?
Left side, help. Here we go. Blue.
Yeah, keep taking that.
Go.
I'm coming. Watch it. Get the ball.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America?
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
Mm-hmm. And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down? You good? Seem a little...
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SN.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
And the jam by Gomes.
Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Banked in off the glass.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Gomes. And the jam by Gomes. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And and those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Here's Davis, and good as it snugs right down through the net. Malaga in the lead. Outside Navarro. Right side Gomes. Right wing. Escudero for three. Shot, no good. Here's Madrid now. Davis with the ball. He's picked up by Escudero. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Montoya. Davis. He's covered by Castillo. Back to Montoya. 4 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Davis. And that ties it up.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter and it's tied. And don't go away as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. Here's Davis. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Out to the wing. Here's Serrano. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Madrid now. Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Perez gets the bucket.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. And he's going up for the oop here. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. FC Malaga trailing. Pass to Navarro. Serrano. Five on the clock. Now here's Castillo. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that's why Castillo plays the two guard for Malaga. He can really dial it in from downtown.
Here's Davis. Serrano with the rebound. Pass to Ferrer. Three-pointer Castillo. That three-pointer is on target.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now Davis. He has 6. Takes it out to Alvarez. Back to Davis. Alvarez outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, he can give it as good as he gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the triple of his own.
Two guys just going at it.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Illich with the bucket.
One of the more seasoned players on the floor. Illich doing a wonderful job in the pick and roll.
Castillo outside. Navarro. No good on the three. Pass to Davis. Here's Rojas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Such a selfless play. MP really enjoys dropping dimes like that.
Here's Serrano. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Davis. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Alvarez outside. Davis. Back to Alvarez. Down low. The fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
There's Navarro with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good.
And what a move to lose his man. Getting his defender on his heels and then taking care of the rest with ease.
Left side Navarro. Pass to Serrano.
Puts up a three. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
FC Malaga out in front, up 1.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Madrid trailing.
Alvarez for three.
It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Valverde outside. Castillo left side. Back to Valverde.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Davis.
It's rebounded by Castillo. And it's Malaga's ball.
And he banks in the layup.
Martin Castillo loves to shoot the ball, and that makes the occasions that he drives both unexpected and effective.
Screened by Illich.
To the paint. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
And Lazar laser Illich. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Well, Malaga setting Castillo up. He had little time to line it up, but he did so beautifully.
Pass to Delgado. Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Fades.
And another basket for Madrid.
I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but MP with the terrific awareness, barely beating the clock.
And unsurprisingly, the MVP has been a force. Navarro completely outpacing MP in scoring.
And this is just MP learning that there are levels to this. Navarro is a seasoned vet in his prime, coming off of an MVP season. If you're MP, you can't get too down on yourself, because he's got to take some time to learn from the experience and use that to improve.
You love MP's tenacity. He outplays the defense and gets himself a nice look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Valverde with it.
Outside Gomes. There's Navarro with the three. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
He's beating it.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Asking Madrid ahead, up by 1. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Pass to Galindo. To the middle. Here's Serrano. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A lot of scoring here late, but Brian, there has been no defense at all.
And that fills up the highlight reel and makes for an exciting game, but you'd like to see at least a little defense being played, right?
Speak for yourself. I love the offense. It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Pass to Ferrer. Serrano. Now Navarro. Knocks down the three ball.
Stretching him out to the corner. Navarro so versatile.
Here's Davis. And the jam by Davis.
Who says a point guard should look to pass first? Not when you can finish like this fella.
He wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Yeah, straight up to the rim.
That's one he'll always take himself. And he should. You just can't pass on that kind of fun. Come on, you guys know that.
Pass to Rojas. Davis outside. Here's Rojas. The shot's good on the assist by Davis.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Outside Navarro. Pass to Serrano. Off target with the three. Madrid with the lead. Here's Martinez. Galindo defending. And that one's good. Martinez.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
And the shot goes in.
This game is shaping up to be a special one.
Yeah, it does have that feel of a classic. Now, let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure, because it's not easy.
Here's Davis. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, and Elitch with the jam.
I like the play there from MP, showing off the high IQ.
Now here's Gomes. And the shot is good.
Courageous move by Gomes, ready to take on the big moment for Malaga.
Up top, Davis. Started by Gomes. Davis, that's good.
Looking to make his mark right here in Europe. There's no better way to do it than with big shots like that.
Here's Gomes. Out of bounds, it'll be Madrid's ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Now Davis. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to. Such a clutch performer. He loves being in those situations. A lot of guys say they do, but he truly does.
over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
It's rebounded by Castillo. FC Malaga trailing. Pass to Navarro. Gomes with the ball. Working on Davis.
With his skill set length, I think the midi is a good option for Jones. It fits his style of play.
Davis outside. And here's Delgado. Outside Elich. Davis down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Elich. It's good!
Massive bucket from the vet. Lazar Elich owning the moment.
And Malaga calls time here.
Looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, I think in a possible 2-for-1 situation, this next play they run, it's going to be interesting to see what they go with. No room for error.
Here's Gomes.
Gomes is making his mark. He's much more than just a distributor, pouring in the points for Malaga.
Davis outside. Alvarez on the wing. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over Gomes.
Yes! The bigger the moment, the brighter NP shines. That is a play to remember.
And Malaga calls time here.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3 if they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for a 3 and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick 2 might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
Valverde outside.
The 3 won't fall.
And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Could be knocked down to 3 or 2. Who knows?
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Davis.
Yes! Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I can keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia.
You're very funny, America.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you, speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vittoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
all
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping for a little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you're the king of Spain. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vittoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. There is a lot to take in tonight.
Nothing quite like a sporting event here in Madrid. NP and the rest of his team, they've been marching along this season with a clear goal, winning the SNCL.
And standing in their way tonight will be the national hero, Memo Solano.
You want to talk about someone who everyone loves here in Spain? Look no further than Memo Solano. A lot of the Madrid team might be starstruck as they share a court with a hero from their youth.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team here. They just adore him here.
Here's Santos. To the inside. Solano, shot is good. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Pass to Escobar. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here. But if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it. And maybe even right in the middle.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Madrid's ball. Davis outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
From the arc. Santos, no good. Davis attacking. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Santos. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, Davis again. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead, up by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. Madrid with the lead. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Caraballo, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Now here's Davis. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Now Club Vitoria with it. Pass to Santos. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Hits the outside fadeaway.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
4 on the clock. Santos, no good. Down low. Here's Ibanez. The shot's good on the assist by Davis.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Santos. Here's Dominguez. Santos. And it's Vitoria scoring again.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Davis, right side. Rojas. Here's Ibanez. Now Davis. Pass to Perez. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Here's Santos. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From 15 feet away, and that shot falls short that time.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
On the wing, Davis. 11 points in the game. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Club Vitoria trailing. Outside Vega. Escobar. Left block shot on the way. That one's in, coming off an assist from Vega.
They're playing way too soft and him that close to the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Davis outside. Pass to Perez. Ibanez. Off the left rim and out. Here's Dominguez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Davis outside. Pass to Perez. Davis. Banked in off the glass.
So watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Now here's Solano. He's got 6. Pass to Delgado. Now Palacios. And there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Solano outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Palacios. Takes the 3. Delgado. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And here's Solano. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Now here's Montoya. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Solano outside. Vega on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Basket Madrid leading. Here's Davis. Outside for Illich. The shot's good on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, it's a smart shot selection from Illich. If his 3-ball is there, he's going to take it.
On the Hall.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And it's Madrid's ball. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Solano. Davis outside. Inside. Here's Illich. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
One of the more seasoned players on the floor. Illich doing a wonderful job in the pick and roll.
Solano on the wing. He's guarded by Montoya. Solano with it. Montoya with the defensive effort.
Nice play on D. Got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting an easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
Now here's Davis. A 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Palacios. Solano outside. Palacios. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, get an easier shot.
And that one's good, Davis.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Palacios for 3. And Illich pulls it down. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Palacios. For Davis. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up.
Fiery play from Palacios, taking his motion into the defender.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Basket Madrid now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Palacios. He's got 6. Yeah, count it.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
To the left side wing. Pass to Aguilar. Alvarez. They set the pick. Clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Davis.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
The defense on him has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Davis outside. Yep, that one goes.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
From deep. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. To the middle. Here's Morales. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Vega. Pass to Dominguez. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I'm not afraid to say that. I think maybe they got that one wrong.
That could go either way.
Now here's Davis. To the paint. And Montoya gets it to go.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Luna. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Now here's Delgado. 6 on the shot clock. Castro. Shot from the wing. Dominguez, it's good. Here's Davis. Puts the move on, and the layup is good.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Outside Vega. Takes the 3. No good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
And the foul called on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now a timeout called by the Tories. Outside Vega. 6 to shoot. Solano. And the 3 ball is good.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos. High effort offense from MP. You can tell he wants to make his mark on every game.
Solano outside. Inside. Varela. The shot is good. Solano making the play.
He's been kind of passive today, but maybe that'll get him going. For them to be successful, he needs to be a little more selfish.
Back to Davis. Pass to Perez. Davis. He's over Vega. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys. And he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Yes, it's good.
Sweet mid-range J from Palacios, making the most of an opening.
Davis outside. And another basket for Madrid.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Outside Palacios. That one goes in.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Fires from the wing. And another basket for Madrid.
Great hustle play right there, guys. Energy, passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass to Palacios. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Varela corralled the loose ball there and capitalized.
Davis with the ball, and it's Varela picking him up. Here's Perez. Davis outside. Shot clock at 6. And Vega pulls it down. Pass to Palacios. Solano on the wing. Rejected by Davis. Out of bounds as Victoria keeps possession. Here's Santos. Here's Escobar. Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused and they were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro. MP.
Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swap? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. All righty. And then, hey, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
My pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
Of course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, Madrid and Barcelona, and we have it here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we can't wait to get this matchup started.
Well, players might tell you this is just like any other game, but it's not. I mean, this is a big one. This is Madrid, this is Barcelona, and it's one of the most intense rivalries in the world.
And when you look at the recent run-ins, Barcelona has had the advantage. They are in the midst of an SNCL dynasty, fellas.
Well, nobody can match Barca's talent. They have stars at every position, and they all play off each other so well. This will be a tough job for Madrid to get a win, but with the way MP has been playing, anything is possible. And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Herrera. Now Cuesta. Torre right side. Montoya with the block. Alvarez outside. Outside Montoya. Screen by Illich. And Davis, here we go. Oh, and Illich with the jam.
Whoa, big Illich. Climbing the ladder.
As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Barcelona. And Barcelona making a change here. Here's Llorente. Pass to De La Torre. And once again off the mark by Barcelona. Davis in the post. He's guarded by De La Torre.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in as just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Now here's Montoya. Davis outside. Alvarez.
6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Good. First shot, first basket.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things. Nothing like the point guard putting the exclamation point on the play.
Every generation of players pushes the limit, and the athleticism at all positions is just breathtaking.
It's just amazing.
If you told me 20 years ago, guys, that we'd be seeing point guards pull off dunks like that, I would have called you crazy. But now we're seeing it.
With the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
And he sure has. And at the top of that list, we even heard that Memo Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond. Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
De La Torre outside. To Llorente.
The three is up, but he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Now here's Davis.
A
chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead, up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back to Barcelona. Or Madrid going with a different look. And it's Madrid's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
It's Alvarez on the wing. Alvarez defending. Count it. Good.
Letting Alvarez get the ball inside is dangerous. He's got so many different ways to score.
Here's Davis for the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. There's the 3. Well done. Can't get it to go.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Out to the wing. Back to Davis. Throws it up high.
Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create for another teammate.
And so it's Barcelona with it. They trail by 14. Alvarez for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that, look what you threw the rim to try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Here's Alvarez. And the layup is good.
And look at that move. Is this guy special or what? I love watching him operate inside.
Outside for Montoya. For 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
Here's Herrera. Madrid with the rebound. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis. That one goes in.
That's a difficult shot in the face of the defender that just towers over him.
Well, he loves proving people wrong, which is just what a mismatch like that gives him the chance to do.
Yeah, just prove me wrong.
Pass to Alvarez. From 17 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop.
I love that shot from Alvarez. Everybody in the arena knows he wants to get to the rim. So the mid-range, it can be open anytime he wants it.
Here's Davis, and it's Madrid with another bucket.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it. Leave the fade away at home.
Here's Herrera, now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Now here's Alvarez. He's got 11. Pass to Roldan. Makes it off the glass.
Great vision on the assist. Barcelona looks to Herrera to run their attack. He's a terrific floor general.
Here's Davis. And so that brings the first half to a close. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 14. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
There's been a real maturity, what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Now here's Davis. On the wing, Davis. The three.
Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Delatory from range. Rebounded by Madrid. Davis outside.
Fade away. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Now here's Delatory.
D right on him.
And Madrid pushing it.
And he's going for the alley-oop.
And Delgado with the slam.
Well, this is why you run plays through MP, showing great command of the offense.
Barcelona with the ball.
It's an 18-point game. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half.
Takes it out to Alvarez.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He scored most of their points, but he can't score them all. He needs some help if they're coming back.
High post MP.
He's got 23.
Pass to Delgado.
Here's the three. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Well, making those hustle plays is one of the many things MP does to help this team.
Now Delatory. And again, it's Barcelona with a triple.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus Delatory has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
And Illich with the dunk.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Now here's Herrera. Delatory. The shot good on the assist by Herrera.
And add another three-pointer to the second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Davis with the ball. Herrera covering. Sweet move. And a jam by Davis.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
Pass to Delatory. Double by Montoya. Here's Herrera.
And that one drops.
He's been kind of passive today, but maybe that'll get him going. For them to be successful, he needs to be a little more selfish.
Davis outside.
The fader. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
All right, little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
Herrera with it. Cuesta, covered by Delgado. Delatory left side.
Just 4 to shoot.
Montoya with the defensive effort.
Well, credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level you just cannot give an inch to.
Here's Herrera.
Lays it up and banks it in.
You talk to his Barcelona coaching staff. When Marco Herrera goes inside, this offense totally opens up.
Here's Davis. And it's Madrid with another bucket. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Basket Madrid and Barcelona baskets. Now De La Torre.
To the paint.
Herrera. And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you what, NBA scouts are definitely taking note of De La Torre sharing the ball.
Pass to Davis. Pass to Illich. Wow, and Illich with the jam.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Barcelona with the ball. Down by 15. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. De La Torre misses. Here's Madrid now. They led by as many as 18 points. Fader on the way. And another basket for Madrid.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Outside Herrera. Out to the wing. Shoots the three. Madrid with the rebound. Davis left side. Outside for Montoya. Back to Davis. Pass to Montoya. Alvarez. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here's De La Torre. Alvarez outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. It's Alvarez on the wing. Davis. Back to Alvarez. Davis in the post. Alvarez defending. Pass to Illich. Montoya. Another three for Madrid.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
De La Torre outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Showing off his shooting ability in a big way. De La Torre with the answer, proving he's an elite shooter.
Davis, no good. Here's Barcelona. Here's De La Torre. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
And here's Davis for three. Another three for Madrid. Now here's De La Torre. This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and steal away the victory.
Oh, this game's so intense, and this Basket Madrid team, they looked unfazed during the most intense moments of the game. They were fearless going up against the stars of Barcelona.
And for Madrid, they seem to be playing their best basketball here late in the season.
MP looks better and better every time he's on the floor. And you can tell that this team believes in each other. And it's that belief that has allowed them to get this tough road win against a rival.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Results like this remind us that there's nothing we can't do when we're locked in.
And how do you feel about your chances in the playoffs as we draw towards the end of the regular season? Are you the new title favorites?
Well, you know, I'm going to leave those odds to someone else, but I like our chances. I like our chances in the EBA championship as well.
So looking ahead.
I wouldn't say all that. We talk a lot about our goals as a team, though, and this is one of them. Obviously, it's a big one, but who doesn't dream big in Madrid?
Well, good luck. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
This is a lot nicer than your place in L.A., that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right? It's hard to believe it was only, what, a year ago?
Yeah. Every top prospect feels that way, man. That transition from high school to post-high school to the NBA happens fast, and so much changes.
Yeah, man, it feels like I was shot out of a cannon.
Right. And now you're heading for the European Basketball Alliance Championship game, man. They're not gonna know what hit them.
Nah, man. It's kind of like my first practice here.
Yeah.
Man, do you know they ran me into the ground?
I'm sure.
I almost quit. But the insane part is that I made so much progress when the only thing I had to focus on was my game.
Right. And now you're knocking on the door of your second European championship. Life's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I actually never had thought about it until you just said it now. It's honestly a trip.
Yeah. So, how you feeling about the format? It's kind of funky, huh? Playing one...
Allie, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We're the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
It's the biggest game of my career as of yet. 2 historic teams with passionate fan bases. If we win
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We we are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play. It could be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Pass to Toprak. And here's Guvan. Beyond the arc. Montoya grabs the board. Up top, Davis. He's covered by Guvan. Count the basket. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Another miss by Davis. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just going to work inside. Guvan finding his finish at close range.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one drops for him.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect. Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Ganesh sets the screen. Kick out to the ball. That three off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Davis. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
That's two for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Outside Guvan. Toprak. Fires from deep. Guvan can't get it to go. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Guvan. Kicks it out to Kaya. Yes, and it's Guvan picking up the assist.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Right wing. Montoya for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Guvan. Ganesh sets the screen. And a shot by Guvan, no good. Madrid with the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high. Oh, and Elic with the jam.
Oh, big Elic. Climbing the ladder.
Outside Guvan. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 10. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Here's Davis.
8 points for him. Good work there as it goes.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Cans it from downtown.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Pass to Martinez.
That one falls.
Beautiful dish down low.
So it's Istanbul now.
It's a 10-point game.
Here's Aksoy.
Stolen away. And botches the dunk. Ugh.
He didn't have a hard time kicking that miss off. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up. Then it went all wrong.
Inside. Here's Alvarez. The shot's good on the assist by Davis.
Showing some strength right there. Alvarez converting through contact.
A three from Kaya. And no good that time either for Istanbul. And it's Madrid's ball. Pass to Alvarez.
Back to Davis.
Alvarez up top. And another basket for Madrid.
Sweet mid-range J from Alvarez, making it look easy.
Here's Aksoy.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Here's Martinez.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Here's Aksoy.
Davis defending.
Pass to Aksoy.
Good on the baseline J.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Davis outside. Outside Montoya.
Davis. Oh, there's the alley.
And the dunk by Montoya.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
Rebounded by Madrid. And Madrid pushing it.
With the teardrop.
And that one's good. Martinez.
The pass really creating a bucket for Madrid. Aguilar with a nice feed.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Goes up from the top of the key. Davis grabs the miss.
And here's Madrid now. 16-point lead.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And Istanbul making a change here.
So he gets them both.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here. Here's Bouval. It's Toprak on the wing.
Releases.
Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Asking Madrid ahead.
They lead by 18. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Bouval drives in. A three from Kaya. Here's Ganesh. Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Illich.
Davis.
The three is up. The shot is good on the assist by Elich.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Ganesh.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Davis left side. Jacks up a three. And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Kept alive. Ganesh. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
To the wing, right side. Back to Davis.
Screen by Elich.
From about 16. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Toprak.
From outside, off the mark.
Davis left side.
And good that time.
Oh my, did you see that? Cross the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And exploded to the bucket for the finish. Just an outstanding play from beginning to end.
Yeah, he can do it all.
Oh, Guvon throwing it down. And when you try to compare Guvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Toprak can't hit.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And Davis again.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Pass to Ganesh. It's Toprak on the wing. Guvon. Oh, slam man by Guvon.
Oh my goodness, Guvon lighting it up.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
It's Toprak on the wing. The basket is good. The assist from Guvon.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Davis outside. He gets that one.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other. They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
And he locks it up towards the rim. And the dunk by Montoya.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Just.
Welcome back. Only 1/4 left to crown an Istanbul making a change here. Here's Davis.
And a jam by Davis.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Now Guvon. uses the glass to finish the layup.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
And that one's good. Gouvan.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Gouvan.
Agile move by MP there. He keeps the ball in a string and throws the defender off completely.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And there's the 3-second violation. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
You know, he might be a little overconfident if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's never hitting that shot. I mean, I might be able to hit that shot, but he's never going to be able to hit it.
Maybe.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success. Who's stopping Gunesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Cross is over, and Davis with the lay-in.
Oh my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now I've seen it all.
Pass to Ganesh. And here's Kaya. That one's good, and Ganesh with the assist.
Smart play by the Istanbul center. Gunesh moving the rock for the assist.
Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off glass.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Outside Toprak. A three from Kaya. Rebound by Rojas. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Gouvan. And it's in.
You love MP's tenacity. He outplays the defense and gets himself a nice look.
Outside Gouvan. Ganesh.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
Here's Madrid now. Here's Davis. Scores off the crossover.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Now here's Gouvan. Davis defending. Outside Gouvan. Oh, and that is it. Basket Madrid are on top of the world. They are the kings of Europe, and they left no doubt about it with their win tonight.
When you think about the scenes right now going on the streets of Madrid, this is a team that came together at the right time. You had...
When first we meet, I think America. Flabby, lazy, boring, ugly, stupid. Where are we going with this, Lazar? So I test you. Watch others test you. Watch you pass every test. So then I think he must not be American. He must be Slovenian like me. His only way to be so tall. I don't know. Might be half Slovenian on my mother's side. I told you! And I told you that he's not to like. I don't like you. No. I don't see. I love you! Hey! Look, Joe's is still mad corny, bro. But I rock with you. That's right. Let's go. The words from Joe, the happy he is. And I am happiest man in the world! Let's go! Give it up!
MP.
Yes, yeah.
When you think back on when you first arrived in Madrid to now winning the EVA championship, all within a matter of months, what's been the biggest surprise for you?
Honestly, just how fast it all happened. It really does feel like yesterday when I went to my first practice. So whatever's next for me, I'm gonna keep that in mind. And you know, you build something up in your head for so long, then it finally happens and bam, it's over. So I'm definitely gonna sit on it for a while and then just try and enjoy this win, you know? Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but I did want to ask about the upcoming NBA draft. The consensus seemed to have you going somewhere in the second round. What would you want NBA teams who watched your performance here tonight take away from it?
I would hope they consider me an NBA player. You know, I took a big risk by coming here. A lot of people thought I was crazy. Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go... MP coming at you with a big announcement. There's more Out of Bounds coming your way, and you guys are gonna love this next batch of episodes.
Uh-oh. Are we finally gonna hear your thoughts on the best maple syrup Vermont has to offer?
I can't give that away for... Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it. Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, so...
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
You messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've got to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts. Yeah. Excuse me, fellas, your pick is here.
Yeah.
Last year he told me he got his name with that trainer in Panama. I can't even imagine what he could be upset with without. I mean, I was running and trying to stay 2 steps ahead of him, so I might not have heard him perfectly. I owe him a lot.
You know what? I'll try to coach again right now. I doubt I need you. Only for work, but I'd like to go for fun.
Oh yeah, and get up to
I'd like our G League team to do more driving and kicking. As a means of getting better perimeter looks? Secondarily. To get the defense out of position? Yes. Players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay. Alright? Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season reels. Few people ever did it better. Quite possible. Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Heads up.
You can shoot from outside the gym.
That's who you win.
I don't know. I'm nervous about something I don't trust his ankles.
Calm down. You're not focused on the shot. In the back. Not taking off my list.
When I'm nervous, did you trust Steph Curry's ankle?
We try not to favor point attention on the after game, but the smaller category and the enhanced.
Also give you more time to watch the game and further those factors more in the country.
Great, thanks for the attention to detail going forward. And it is great. You've been delivering, so
What's up, MP?
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Davis at the 1. Avdia gets the bucket. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
From the backwoods of rural Vermont to the NBA hardwood, it's been quite the journey for MP. Seemingly rising out of obscurity, the rookie found a team who showed a strong desire to draft him. Now MP finds himself in the starting lineup, ready to leave a lasting impression on the basketball world. Definitely someone to keep an eye on. Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, we'll be watching, no doubt about it. Hey, thanks. Now here's Davis, down low, Edwards, and he banks in the layup.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Holiday, the pass to Sharp, back to Holiday, from 12 feet out, and Portland again with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Now, So here's MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Holiday finds Sharp. Outside, Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Well, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Holiday against MP. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. It's Davis on the wing, guarded by Holiday. On the clock, he gets that one. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. Holiday against MP. It's to Kamara. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Holiday.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Stolen by Holiday. Jumps up. And rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys. Showing us why right there.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by MP. Good defense by MP.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
And there's Edwards on the assist by MP. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Sharp. Back to Holiday. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 11 points for Drew Holiday.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
MP deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 13 points.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night. But if his team needs his scoring, he can provide it.
Basket good.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And again, Drew Holiday. 16 points for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP outside. Sweet move, and MP throws it down.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Davis dishes to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. Avdia finds Klingon. Here's Kamara. It's good from long range.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Here's Lillard following the basket by MP. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good defense by MP. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Ingles with the rebound. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nobody near Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Davis finds Clark. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 5. Grant gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Portland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And it's Lillard missing.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Davis. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that. I can go for that.
Grant the pass to Lillard. It's stolen by Davis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Trailblazers shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% for the field. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the... Up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Davis is subbed in for Mike Conley. They've got Toumani Camara. Avdia is out there with Donovan Clingan. Then it's Holiday, and it's Sharp in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to Camara. And here's Avdia for the 3. And the basket by Camara. Camara's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan cowering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Holiday. And it's slammed Slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Outside Holiday. It's good. This game is all even. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Pass to Sharp. And Klingon has it in the corner. Komarov. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now Gobert back to MP. McDaniels sets a screen for Davis. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, the pass to Reed. Over to Sharp. Reed misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kamara with it. Davis is there. And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. 1:44 left in the first half. Now here is Davis. 18 points for him. MP going to work inside.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Sharp with it. Picked up by Edwards. Holiday against Davis. Holiday with it. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Holiday against Davis. And count it from 19 feet away. Davis has got 22.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here is Holiday. 23 points in the game. He takes it in. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Holiday with the 3, sinks the three-pointer. Got 26.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out the Trailblazers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. An exceptional performance from Jrue Holiday.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for their report. On the court for Minnesota, the wingman, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Davis in at the point. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And he makes that one. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
That physical defense is no issue for Holiday. He's one of the strongest guards in the league.
Good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Sharp again, Tippins. Pass to Kamare. Portland moving the ball around. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Sharp, the pass to Holiday. 13 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards at the rim.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Sharp. Nothing on the board. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Sharp on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's Holiday. Outside, Avdia. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Davis against Holiday. A fadeaway, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. The 4th spot held by Donovan Clingan.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. that's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Now, here's Sharp. Still yet to score. Fires for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And Portland has possession. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Avdia gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamara. Buries it from three-point range. Kamara's got 13.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside, Davis. Gobert with a screen for MP. To the paint. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Holiday against MP. Pass to Sharp. And the three off target.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Davis puts it in.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Out left to the wing. Inside, here's Holiday. The shot from the low post is good. Holiday's got 30.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
It's MP muscling his way for two.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Randall against Avdia. Up top, Klingon. Kamara finds Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. And it's Sharp missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Trailblazers, Williams comes in for Klingon. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Avdia. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Now Davis. He has 38 in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways. And they're all fancy.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Well, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
And here is MP. Following Jeremy Grant's 3. Taken away by Holiday. 1:35 left here in the third quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And stolen by MP. to the middle. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Kamare. He's got 13. Grant on the wing. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Really left alone that time. Holiday's got 33.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Slammed in by Holiday.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Kamare. And the Trailblazers, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Feeling good about their 17. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is... entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Sharp's checked in for Scoot Henderson. And it's Holiday in for Damian Lillard. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP, he's subbed in for Mike Conley. We've got Holiday. Toumani Camara is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Sharp, and it's Clingan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
To end the run, and the Trailblazers, another three.
The reaper, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Pass to Clingan. Now, here's Avdia. Holiday with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 38 points.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
MP inside. Guarded by Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 21. Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Randall outside. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Cranes the three-pointer. Randall's got 17 points here in the second half.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now, here's MP. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here, and the shot goes in. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. MP outside. Gobert in the corner. Timberwolves passing it around. Davis against Howard. And Edwards with the stuff.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Portland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. To the right side. Here's Kamare. McDaniels defending to stop the run. Rebound, Minnesota.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball from...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. And that about does it for the first game of the new...
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Angels and me, like I'm in no sense.